Hey folks, it's Kevin and welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Please hit the subscribe button below so you'll be notified when new videos come up. And yes, please share this with your friends and family if you think that they're going to really enjoy this, and I think they will, because today's subject is something that I talk about all the time and a lot of people are talking about this as well. But before I get into this, I want to play you a little bit of a song from The Wizard of Oz, and then I'm going to tell you why. Of course, that was Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And that song is when Judy Garland sang that, of course, as the character Dorothy. She was really asking, where can I find everything that matters to me? It's not here in Kansas, so it's got to be somewhere else, probably over the rainbow. And of course, at the end of the movie, she just discovers that everything she's really looked for has been inside her all along. The reason I'm talking about the song and I played that for you is because during this time when people are going through the COVID thing, they're losing their jobs, everybody is kind of examining what their life is about. What's their purpose? How can they change their life for the better? How can they get a job? How can they serve others? And in a way, through the horrible things that have been going on, a lot of people have gotten a lot closer. Now, as a dulcimer player, or even if you play another musical instrument or have any other talents, you can use the thing that inspires you to help not just yourself, but to help other people. For instance, you can teach, you can use the dulcimer or whatever else you do in volunteer purposes, you can form communities, you can create books and information, all that kind of stuff. But you need three things. These are really important, and this is what I talk to all my clients about when they come to me about this. You need to first know what inspires you, what makes your heart sing. If you remember the first time you saw or heard the dulcimer, you went, wow, and you went and you found out, where can I get one? How can I learn to play? Are there other players or friends in my area that know about this? And you made an effort because you were driven to it. You really loved it. It's what really mattered to you. So you need to know what really matters to you, what inspires you, what just gets you up in the morning and gets you excited. That's the first thing. The second thing is you need to know why. They say what's your why? It's a very popular term these days. And what that really means is, what feeling do you get from it? What is the motivation? What is the thing about this thing that you love to do or that you want to really do that's going to keep you focused and keep you driven to do it? This happened with the dulcimer with me, and I've been playing this almost 48 years every single day. Without question, it's become a habit because I love it. The whole coaching thing that I'm doing now with people to find their why and their purpose is something that's natural to me. In one way or another, I've been doing this my entire life. So, it's not like I go play basketball or I do other things that I like. This is what drives me, and I know my why. The third thing is you need a plan. You need to know how to execute this in a way that works for you. And this isn't something you just learn off a course or a book or something like this. You have to really drill down into your heart and into your mind and really examine what it is that you really love. Here's the good part. Once you find it and you start to really implement it, life changes in incredible, wonderful ways. And I always tell my clients, when you replace what doesn't work in your life with what does, you never go back to what doesn't work because you really enjoy doing what you do. So when you use the dulcimer, like I said, with teaching or with volunteer work or creating something new, you're taking a part of yourself and you're expanding it to the universe. And I always talk that life is emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual. That's the balance of life. And when everything is working, life is great. But life doesn't always work like that. You fall off the horse. Things come up. You may want to volunteer. You may want to do something that's really wonderful for people, but they're not that interested. and you feel a little defeated. So here's the trick. Strum your dulcimer first. No, the real trick is that in Florida, they have palm trees, and here in California too. And when there are hurricanes in Florida, the winds could blow 130, 150 miles an hour, and those trees bend. They don't break because the root system is very, very planted, very rooted, very strong. Okay, so they never break. Okay, they may lose some palm fronds, but that's what you want for yourself. So when you fall off the surfboard, so to speak, you know how to get back on because you know why it matters to you. You know what your purpose is. When you're playing the dulcimer, you say, you know, I've been playing this song a long time, but it would be really fun to do this with it, to help these people learn the song, maybe to volunteer at a festival, hospice, or something like that. So you're taking what you're doing and you're extending it, okay? So again, you just need to know the purpose, you need to know your why, and you need a plan. Even when it comes to learning the dulcimer, you need that, right? You love the dulcimer, you know why you want to learn more tunes, and you take a class, okay? When you're planning something new in your life and you're trying to create a kind of different life because for whatever reasons, you know, you're just looking for something new to do, something new in your life, a new direction, it gets a little more complicated because people get stuck, okay? People say, well, I don't understand why this isn't working or what I can do for this or how should I do this? And that's where people like myself come in and we help you get unstuck. It's sort of like you have the dream and I'm the director of the dream. But whatever you do or whoever you work with or if you work by yourself, those are the three common elements that you need to put this kind of purpose-filled life into play, figuratively as well. And of course, the dulcimer is a beautiful instrument to do that with, as you already know. But again, if you don't play the dulcimer and you have other talents and there are other things that interest you, there's a lot of people who have similar interests, who are looking for your help, who are looking for friendship, and who are looking to rediscover their purpose in life as well. So remember, I always say when you replace what doesn't work with what does work, you feel so much better and you have a direction to go in, especially through times like these that keep you focused and keep you a little more sane. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave your comments or ask me any questions you want. You can visit the website at creativesleepsolutions.org. And I hope you found this valuable, and I'll see you the next one.